Hi, and welcome back to our channel where we explore topics related to personal growth and also emotional well-being. Today, we're going to focus on the concept of inner child healing and why it's crucial for our overall happiness and fulfillment. And we will be going through a very powerful healing meditation at the end, so you do want to stay until then. And also remember to subscribe here to my channel, stay up to date with the latest and greatest research that I will always be sharing with you guys. And remember to also join me at my spirituality retreat, unveiling it, rediscovering it, exploring it, and opening up all your psychic and intuitive senses. Will be taking place live in Bali, Indonesia. You do not want to miss it. And if you're new here, my name is Evette Rose, and I am best well known for having written this big book called Metaphysical Anatomy, which is a big book of 722 medical ailments and the suppressed emotions behind them and the psychosomatic expressions of them as well. Interviewed 6,500 people. And now moving on with our inner child. So our past experiences and trauma from, can linger right into our adults' lives, as we all have probably now felt. We notice it, we see the symptoms, we don't always necessarily recognize it, but we know it's there. We can't always necessarily put our fingers on it, but it is always shaping our behaviors, our emotional responses as well. And these unresolved challenges, this can create patterns that hold us back, and it really truly prevents us from fully embracing our true selves. But fear not. There are techniques that can help us to reconnect also with this and to heal our inner child as well. So practices like inner child healing meditation, which we will be doing today, journaling and therapy, MAT sessions, which we provide, can also help in understanding and addressing wounds that we carry from the past as well, but also healing that without needing to know the root cause of it or needing to recall specific or accurate memories. And we can all do this by nurturing our inner child, and we can break free from the cycles of pain and really truly start to find our inner peace again as well. And also remember that I have another video here on my YouTube channel of healing the inner child, where we actually work with the photo healing. So if you love today's video, I would highly recommend that you search the channel. You will find that video there as well. And it's absolutely fantastic. I think you will have a really wonderful experience there as well. And you can also have a look at matmembers.com. We have plenty of free healing courses in our mat free membership site. So that is also not to be missed. So the magic happens when we reach a point of realization and when we start to acknowledge and validate the needs and the emotions of our inner child. This is a very pivotal moment, and it leads to healing. It leads to self-compassion, really starting to pave the way for a much more authentic and emotionally fulfilling life as well. Because the inner child can't heal when we feel disconnected from it. It's you. It's you. It's a part of you after all, isn't it? If you reject your inner child, you are rejecting yourself. You see, your past is not necessarily who you are, but it's a part of your experience that probably shaped you. But the fact that we can reshape it doesn't mean that the results are permanent. And that's why I refer to it as just an experience. Now, I will do a lot more masterclasses on the inner child, which you will find at matmasterclass.com, where we'll dive a little bit more into like the psychology of it, the neuroscience of it, developmental key stages of it. But for today, I really would like to focus on the healing side of this, right? Healing this inner child in a very powerful meditation that I'm now going to be talking you through. Are you ready? Let's start. So let's start by just taking a nice deep breath and making sure that you're not driving. Please make sure that there's no one going to interrupt you so that you can really fully, truly give your full devotion to this little inner child, because he or she deserves to be heard, to be healed, and also to be acknowledged. Let's start by taking a nice deep breath, and you can sit up or lie down, whatever you feel most comfortable. Nice deep breath. And exhale. Another breath. Very good. I invite you, before we even start the meditation, to just come into the body. This is the most powerful place that you can heal, is by being present with the body. Because that's where we hold all this old, unresolved stress, which really truly no longer serves us anymore. And a really wonderful way of doing that is by just becoming aware of your breath. As you're inhaling and as you're exhaling, just notice, how does that feel? And notice as you are breathing, I invite you to bring your full focus and awareness to your breath. And notice as you bring your full focus and awareness to your breath, fully there, not just the breathing, but every aspect of it. See if you can feel your heartbeat without putting your hand on your heart. See if you can feel your heartbeat. Very good. And now, just notice the surface beneath your body, fully holding you, fully supporting you. And now, I invite you to find yourself in an open space. And as you're finding yourself in that open space, I invite you to observe and sense a very big healing waterfall. And as you're now walking towards that waterfall, standing underneath it, feeling how that healing water is healing and releasing stress from every single cell in your body. Maybe if you felt discomfort, maybe a little bit stressed, maybe you didn't sleep well, maybe you have pain in the body. Allowing that now to be released. Feel how it's flowing from your head down your body, down your shoulders, your heart, your back, your hips, your legs, out your feet. Rinsing down all negative emotions, just down, 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 into the earth. And now, I invite you to find yourself now stepping out from underneath that waterfall. And you're turning around. And as you do, you see a door. And as you're finding yourself opening that door, you're stepping into a place and space that looks and feels light and positive. Very welcoming. It's a new place, but it feels welcoming. And seeing a staircase there that's made of clear quartz crystal. It's so beautiful, and you are bare feet. Is stepping on that, and it has 3 big steps. And noticing as you're putting your foot on the first step going down, feeling the coolness of that step. Feeling fully relaxed, fully present, and also feeling fully ready to welcome this healing with ease and with grace. Putting your foot on the second step, feeling the coolness underneath that foot, holding the rail on the side, feeling fully confident, ready, feeling in control and feeling grounded. Putting your foot on the last step, feeling aware and present. Feeling how you moved into a state of feeling fully safe and ready to gently heal. And I invite you now to walk forward, noticing how you're walking on grass, feeling the grass underneath your feet. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining. And notice now as you're walking, in front of you, you start to see this space opening up. And you're seeing a space now is transforming into the perfect timeline that needs to be shown to you today of your childhood. Notice how you're seeing your inner child, that little child, playing outside. And this is at the home that the inner child would call home at that time. I invite you to walk to your inner child now. Seeing how he and she is playing. Kneeling down. Looking your inner child in the eyes and taking his or her hand. And say to him or her, I am here now. I forgot you here, but today you are coming home with me. And taking that inner child's hand, walk back into your family home and help him or her to pack a little suitcase to get ready to come with you. Helping your inner child to pack whatever your inner child wants to put in that suitcase. Closing the suitcase. Picking up your inner child. And as you do, notice how light he or she is, because they're so tiny. Weightless and light. And the suitcase is weightless and light. And you're walking out of your childhood home, turning around and waving at everyone, gracefully farewelling them. And looking at your inner child as you're holding him or her and saying, let's go home together. Finding yourself walking away from the house, feeling at ease and strong, knowing that this is your future self guiding you, that part of you who survived it all, that part of you who successfully made it every day, that part of you that is now wiser and stronger, walking on this path, noticing how you're in this beautiful open nature. And there's a water stream next to you, and you can hear the water gently flowing. There's flowers around you, and the sun is shining, and it feels so peaceful. This space feels so open. And notice as you're walking, and as you're looking to the side, you see that your inner child fell asleep on you. Because he or she now feels so safe and so held, fully trusting this new path and this new integration. That little inner child knows exactly that he or she is exactly where they need to be right now, with you. And notice as that inner child is sleeping, how he or she is just starting to merge more and more with you. More and more and more with you, until you notice as you're holding your inner child, you're just now holding yourself. Feeling the essence of your inner child healed and fully now recollected, brought back into the here and now where he and she belongs. Flowing through every single cell in your body, reinforcing the feeling and the sensations of feeling fulfilled and feeling whole right now. Very good. And notice as you are walking, just holding yourself, just feeling so fulfilled, feeling so complete. Noticing with every step that you take, you're feeling stronger and stronger. Holding yourself in high esteem. Stepping more and more into your self-worth. Stepping into your true sense of self as a whole integrated being. Very good. And as you're walking, you start to see a door again. Opening the door and seeing 3 steps up that clear quartz staircase again. Putting your first foot on the first step. Feeling whole and integrated. Feeling so at peace. Putting your foot on the next step, feeling more aware and more present, coming back into the body, into the here and now, fully integrated with your inner child. Putting your foot on the last step, back up at the door, opening the door, stepping back into the room, feeling fully balanced, peaceful, invigorated, curious, and excited, feeling a sense of playfulness just washing over every single cell in your body. Ready to see and explore the world from a new perspective, from the eyes of a healed inner child, looking out the windows of your adult eyes. And enjoying this moment now where you're going to play the dance of integrating these two into your life, into the here and now. When you're ready, taking a nice deep breath, feeling the surface beneath your body, wiggling your toes and your hands, and maybe giving yourself a nice big stretch. And welcome back. Well done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me today. And until next time, bye.